So I always make it a point that I dunna like online multiplayer, specifically PUBG and Fortnite, because personally I dunna see what's so fun about them. But that doesn't mean I hate multiplayer as a whole. There are a lot more multiplayers out there you can play with your mates that aren't online battle royales, and ones that aren't a Mario Kart either. Ones that really bring back that old style of couch gaming you do on a rainy Sunday morning with your mates or with your siblings that now, thanks to the power of the internet, doesn't strictly have to be done on a couch. So I just want to take a few minutes and speak about 4 of my favourite multiplayers for folk that, like me, are just tired of battle royales. Overcooked is a game where you don't have to be good at cooking in order to play it, but it would probably help if you had some form of cooperation with your mates. It was developed by Ghost Town Games and released by Team 17 Digital on the 3rd of August 2016. In this game, you have to, well, cook. You're given a recipe for each level, and you have to follow that recipe and try and get the orders out on time before time runs out on that order, or else you will lose money. And all the while trying to not set the kitchen on fire and trying to not swear at your mates like Gordon Ramsay in Hell's Kitchen. This game is crazy, it's fun, it's just all around chaotic, and that's what I love about it. You can get in with up to 3 other mates and pretend like you're professional chefs, even when you clearly are not. You could claim you know what you're doing as many times as you want, but then you'll screw something up before your friend loses it at you and proclaims that you do not in fact know what you are doing. You know, it's that kind of game that can and will probably destroy friendships very quickly. Yeah, that's a bit of a common theme with the games on this list. Oh, come on. You had to expect a golf game on this list somewhere. Golf with Your Friends was developed by Blacklight Developments and released by Team 17 Digital, yes, they're on this list twice, on the 29th of January 2016. It's pretty self-explanatory, this one. You can play with up to 11 more people and just get in and play golf on a wide variety of maps, from a classic forest one, to one inspired by pirates, to one inspired by the dinosaurs even. You could also screw around with a whole host of settings, from turning on low gravity to changing random ball shapes, so you all have different ball shapes each hole. There is also different game modes that come with this. There is of course the classic standard golf game. There is a basketball mode where you dunk your ball, and you can also go ahead and play hockey with your golf balls. Yeah, you can screw your friends over pretty quickly with this one just by the way you set it up, but you can also screw yourself over in the process. But that's what I love about it. You get in, and on the surface it appears like a pretty normal golf game, but trust me, it is anything but. It does not obey the laws of physics, mainly due to how much messing about you can do with the likes of gravity and such, and you can never quite tell what the outcome is gonna be. When I played this game with a friend of mine just the other week, it was so much fun, even with just the 2 of us. And to make matters even better, the developers are always adding in new maps, which always keeps it interesting, and also adding in a worms themed map, which is a nice nod to the people who released the game, Team 17. Move or Die was developed and released by those awesome guys on the 21st of January 2016. And let me just say, those guys are awesome, because this is yet another one where you can destroy your friendships as quickly as you can while playing Mario Kart. This is another one where the name speaks for itself, because if you don't move, you die. You can go in with up to 3 other people, or AI if you're short on people or would rather play on your own. I won't judge. And then you select what games you want to play from a wide selection, and then you go, you play. But you of course have to be careful to keep on moving, because if you jump too much or if you just straight up don't move, you will die. I played this game with a friend of mine a while back, and first off, the AI kind of thrashed us because holy hell, they are good. But it was also so much fun, and I love this game for the fun madness that comes with it. And of course, the recurring theme of ruining friendships. The modifications that someone gets to choose at the start of a set of rounds also always keeps things interesting, because you can never predict what's going to happen. Whether your vision will be impaired or whether you'll be able to move properly, you can never predict it. This game is just one big madhouse of madness and is why I love it so much. You and your mates ever just want to create plagues and see who can wipe out humanity and the other plague the quickest? Well, now's your chance to. Plague Inc. Evolved was developed and released by Endemic Creations first on the 18th of September 2015 on the Xbox One, and then later on the PC on the 18th of February 2016. The game later also came to PS4, Nintendo Switch, and you can also get this game on your phone. As the name implies, this is a game where you get to create your own plague and see how fast you can wipe out humanity. If you can wipe out humanity and not get stopped by the cure, that is. But I'm here to talk about the multiplayer side of this. There is two different versions of multiplayer in this game. There is a versus mode where you and your friend both create plagues and you're fighting against each other to wipe out humanity and the other plague to be the only remaining plague on the planet. And there's also another multiplayer mode where you and your friend both create plagues, but you're working together to wipe out humanity. So if one plague wipes out humanity, then you both win. This one's just a lot of fun as you get in and try to destroy everyone with your plague. One of my favorite things about this entire game is that you get to name your plague whatever you want. I recall one time naming one something along the lines of Shetland weather. And if you've ever been to Shetland, you'll understand why. But from naming the plague to figuring out what the best starting location is, to the satisfaction of wiping out your friend's plague and being the only plague left on the planet, I just love this game so much. While online multiplayers aren't going to be going anytime soon, I'd love to see more of these coach-style multiplayers becoming popular and being developed a lot more. What's some of your favorite multiplayer games? Let us know down in the comments.